In a heartbreaking scene, a father piled a heaping bowl of rice in front of his daughter while her siblings could only watch, salivating with hunger. The starving girl devoured several bowls, but her eldest brother was filled with worry. He knew this might be his little sister Emma's last meal. Once she had eaten her fill, their father dragged her out of the house. Only then did Emma realize she was being abandoned. Emma was the youngest in the family, born with an eye condition that left her world perpetually blurry. While other children her age played in the fields, Emma could only lie on the sidelines, a rope tying her to an old ox, listening to the laughter and chatter of her friends. That ox was her sole companion each day. As she approached the house, Emma heard her siblings' cries. Rushing inside, she found her dear mother on her deathbed. Emma burst into tears as she fell into her mother's arms. With her dying breath, their mother begged her husband to take good care of Emma, their youngest and disabled child. She implored the siblings to feed their sister, even if it meant eating less themselves. Their father, smoking his pipe, remained silent. 3 months after their mother's passing, not a drop of rain had fallen. The crops withered, compounding the family's already desperate poverty. One day, as usual, Emma took the ox to graze. Without her mother's protection, she became a target for the other children's cruelty. They tossed melon rinds at her feet. When the melon farmer arrived, he found his crop ruined, and Emma huddled in a corner gnawing on the rinds. Enraged, he dragged her away. At home, the farmer birded Emma's father, who silently puffed on his pipe. Humiliated, Emma's second oldest brother grabbed a switch and, along with the other siblings, mercilessly beat Emma as she screamed in agony. Their father watched impassively while the eldest brother, anguished, didn't dare intervene. When Emma regained consciousness, she staggered to the house only to find the door bolted by her father. She crept into the ox pen and, choking back hunger, fell into a deep sleep. In her dreams, her siblings embraced her, and even her taciturn father doted on her. The family laughed together in harmony. Suddenly, Emma awoke, thinking she saw her father in the dim light. He brought Emma home to a table laden with delicacies she never tasted before. Her siblings stared at her strangely as their father piled her bowl high with rice, urging her to eat as much as she wanted without competition. After Emma had gulped down several bowls, her father dragged her to a dark, narrow cave. In the pitch blackness, he gripped her hand, saying the family was too poor to keep her. Then, ignoring her sobs, he left her. Emma ran wildly through the dark, her anguished cries echoing through the cave. At last, her eldest brother arrived, having secretly followed. The siblings leaned on each other as they emerged from the cave. Suddenly, rain began to fall, promising salvation for the long, parched crops. The brother, not daring to bring Emma home to their resolute father, decided to send her to the city, where he heard even beggars wouldn't starve. As a bus bound for the city approached, Emma's brother snuck her into the luggage compartment while the driver was distracted. Wiping away tears, he watched the bus disappear, praying his little sister would survive in the city.